Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? I'm not like feeling best with myself, but I think this message needs to be put down right away because I feel like I just wanna make you guys bound to all of my emotions, what I'm feeling, either it's good or bad. Um, as you guys know, um, I'm not like feeling highest version of myself right now, but I'll be expressive as much as I can. So the last video I think I put was like I was crossing about 6 months mark, and I think it was a month ago. So I'm probably like somewhere between 7 to 8 months of retention now. It all was going great until yesterday. And I think it was, you know, me not taking care of myself again. Not thinking really about the consequences of PMO. But the good news is, I jumped back like after making a small mistake. Um, it wasn't like a real small, but still, like I didn't masturbate, or I didn't released. Um, but yeah, I looked at porn. Not feeling best. I'm not like, I don't know how to be expressive. Like I can't connect anymore. So that's how it started. I was going real strong. You guys know, you have seen my previous videos. I was working. I'm still working every single day, in and out, doing my um, business as well as I bought my truck. But like from last, I would say 2 or 3 days, like I was having this feel that um, I am being more lustful towards women, and that leads up for me to watch pornography because I was like, I have free time because this time when I came for this delivery, like I had to drive overnight for 10, 11 hours, and because of the weekend, you know, I couldn't deliver my load. So I had like a lot of time, like 2 days straight up. Like, I was not sure what I had to do because I was like, I'll be bored, and you know, I'll be just sitting up in parking lot. So, you know, I just stumbled. I looked up to my fantasies, and you know, um, but but the good news is, like, the whole time when I was in that wrongful act of looking up pornography, I was just aware that I can't do it. I can't, because like I wanted retention so bad that like I knew that I'm not gonna end up fapping or get it all the way up. I mean, like I looked at it for like couple hours. I think it was somewhere from 11 p.m., from midnight to about like 3 4 in the morning, but like I still had that control over myself to not fap and get into that addictive cycle again, because I know how hard it is. Over like last 6 7 years, I every time I do look up, I know the consequences. I know, like, it's worse. It's not gonna solve my problems, and it's gonna make me it's gonna give me more anxiety. And then the worst part is I can't connect to other people. Like I like the frequency, the vibration is not there when you talk to other people. Like, your brain is kind of like numb, and it's kind of like you are being high. You can't just think properly. That's my problem. I don't want that, and that's the reason because I knew that I had to do a lot of work. Like I got my truck. I'm still in the process of running my own business, so I knew it's not worth it. I don't want to get to that point. So I'm sorry, it's just me, talking random stuff. But yeah, man, it's important. And like, I don't know how to explain it, but man, it's so worst. It's not worth it. Like the last night, like I was kind of, so this is how it happened. I was just surfing websites, pornography material here and there, and just I was looking to what I used to look back in like a year ago or 6 months. I don't even remember the last time I looked up those sites because I've been away from them for a very long time, right? Because and I felt healed, I was recovered. I'm still recovered, I think, because I have the control. So I was looking at them for 3, 4, 5 hours, and then but I didn't want it to fap. Like I didn't want to lose, like I couldn't control my mind at first point to not look at them, but then I got control. While watching them, I was like, man, is it gonna lead me to right direction? Like if I fapped and keep on looking rest of my free time to this dirty material, is it gonna help me in my business, in my work? Me connecting with other people is not gonna be same anymore. So I have to get away. I have to put it down. I have to move on as soon as possible without fapping and without fantasizing anymore. And as soon as man, this shit is so crazy. This shit is so devilish. This pornography is so, I mean, evil that it wants you. It has some type of power, some type of attractiveness, some type of a strange, I would say, power to bring you back. Like it will pull you from what you are to become what they are. Like it's worse, man. And I was sleeping. I kept my phone away. I closed all tabs. You know how it works, but I kept my phone away. I started sleeping, and I was like, no, man, I'm not gonna go back. And while sleeping, I was like waking up like after 2 hours, 3 hours of me having this thought to go back and surf again, because I'm already there, right? I'm already like looked at it, so why not one more time, man? Maybe just one more video, or maybe just 1 more hour, or just some time, and then I'll be away. But then I decided, man, no, like it's gonna get so worse. So because I had no options, man. I had no option other than that to stay away from my phone and protect myself from this evil shit. And it all started like me watching those reels on YouTube, and I saw like couple YouTubes of former porn stars explaining how they got treated in the industry, and me having that sympathy for them. But I don't know, man, what it triggered. It Something triggered me to get it back, um but yeah, man, I got control over myself. um the whole night was tough for me. I had cramps in my body, I my head was spinning a little bit. It wasn't worse, like I would say, like I used to have, like in my previous streaks, like when I used to end it up. But it wasn't bad like that. But still, man, it was not good. It was a hell of a night, like. And then I slept and I woke up in the morning. I drank up a lot of water, a lot of water. I drank up like 8 bottles of water, like, because I wanted to clean it up. My mind was kind of like, all, um it was hanging. It was not functioning properly. It was, lagging, because 6 months is quite a bit of time. Actually, not 8 months, not 6 months. 8 months is quite a bit of time for you being away from this type of shit, and now you're not, um, habitual. You are living a clean, free life, and now you have that taste of um, how good the life really is. Yeah, you have a lot of other problems, but still your like mental health is not worse when you are staying away from this shit. I know I'm just talking a lot of stuff, but yeah, man, this video meant to be a long video. Uh, I wanna say what I wanna say. I mean, I can't keep it up, so so yeah, I drank up a lot of water. I went for a jog for like 3 hours. I just wanted to, somehow punish myself of me, doing wrongful act of what I shouldn't. And still, right now, I have a free time. My delivery is tomorrow afternoon. But I am not going back. Like, and that's why I'm proud of myself. Like, I was thinking, man, you really have grown up from your experiences. That you're not going back. Like, you are attaining that control over yourself somehow. At least you have that control of not binging and not fapping, because you know how much painful it is. And the worst problem for me of indulging in this type of a shit is that I can't, connect to people. Like I hate when I have no power, of connection, either it's my family or strange person, or you name it, anyone. Like I can't connect, man. I just wanna stay alone, stay in my own zone. Just don't wanna talk, just don't wanna connect. And I hate that, man. I can't explain something to someone. I can't challenge. I can't, do nothing. I just want to, stay in all alone, and, don't want to meet people, my cousins, no one yet, man. I hate this shit. And I feel like I had to start it all over to build that momentum, to build that confidence, to build that, that vibration, that aura, like that cleanliness, that that you feel when you are on this journey for fucking long period of time. um I mean, you're fearless, actually, I would say. And I am still, I think, like, although, like, I did some wrongful act, I won't even call it a relapse. Like I'm just looking videos here and there, like, where people like say it's not a relapse, it's just a slip up. It's just, trying to motivate myself, and so I don't feel bad about myself. I still, feel good, because it, in my opinion, it was just a slip up, and it can happen to anyone at any given day, because this is a freaking lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This semen retention, this Nofap is a lifestyle. It's not, of counting days, months, and because one day, like maybe 2 years, 3 years, someday, at any given point of time, you're gonna, slip up. You can't call it a relapse, man. right? You can't call it a relapse because why? Because 6 months, like 8 months, I'm clean. I am, not even, there was not even a single second where I stumbled, where I looked up to this shit, or did anything wrong against what, like, I wanted, like, against my willpower. But I don't know how to put it, but yeah, man, this is what it is. So yeah, but yeah, I'm feeling better. I went for a walk for like 3 hours. I kind of like wanted to punish myself, and not even punish, I would say, just do something out of a box so my body can heal up. It can, you know get clean up from the bullshit that I saw last night. Like, and I drink like 8 bottles of water, like a lot of water. So, you know, I can somehow clean up that bullshit that I saw. And I don't know, man, how can I forget it? Like, I want to forget what I saw. Like, I want to think that it was just kind of like a dream, like a worst nightmare, um, for me. Like, and just move on from that. Like, just like you have wet dream. Like, I'm so habitual with the wet dream now that it's like, whenever I have a wet dream, I just it's like just within few hours I just move on. Like, it doesn't even feel bad now anymore. It used to feel bad at some, like, early stages, but like now, but like, my recovery was so fast that, like, within, like, I would say a few hours, I'm back. My day, it won't affect it. um and so does this slip up won't do it, because I've been real strong. I did achieve a lot of stuff. I did made a lot of connections. I did things out of the box in the last 8 months, and I can't go back, and I won't go back, and not worth it at all. I'm still strong. Gonna celebrate 1 year mark. It's not a relapse. So I'm already touching up with like 8 months, and my plan is to celebrate when I touch up 1 year mark, because it's just 3 or 4 months from now on. I you know and reward myself, um, with all the efforts that I did and the way I control myself. So that's all from this video. um, Stay tuned, and I'll be updating you guys from how life is moving on after this poor slip up, or I would say, um, just a nightmare that I had. But yeah, man, I'm strong, and I'll be doing what I have to, and semen retention is the way. So for now, I'll take off. Goodbye.